Welcome to Layoff Shockwave, where we cover 7 controversial steps to secure your finances fast. This video is designed to help you prepare before a layoff and to respond effectively if it happens. We will move quickly through a practical plan, add diagrams for clarity, and include quiz checkpoints. Stay until the end for a concise summary and call to action. Here's today's roadmap. First, why this topic matters right now. Then, 7 steps to navigate layoffs and stabilize your finances. We will visualize the process using multiple diagrams, including a flowchart, a sequence diagram, a pie chart, a mind map, and a timeline. We will also provide an actionable checklist and brief quizzes. Finally, we will conclude with key takeaways and next steps. The job market is volatile and unpredictable. Preparation must outweigh prediction, which means building a financial plan now, not after a layoff occurs. Being proactive reduces risk, preserves options, and shortens recovery time. Step 1 is to start job hunting immediately. Applying while you are employed provides leverage and can result in higher compensation. Target remote roles to reduce ongoing costs such as fuel, lunches, and commuting time. Use a 2-speed strategy. While employed, chase the highest salary. If laid off, accept the first stabilizing job to stop the cash outflow, and continue searching for something better. Maintain a weekly cadence of applications, networking, and mock interviews to improve your pipeline and performance. This flowchart visualizes the response process. If the risk of layoff is detected, determine whether you are still employed. If yes, start interviewing now, prioritize remote roles, and negotiate for the highest salary. If no, file for unemployment immediately and accept a stabilizing job while continuing your search. In parallel, cut non-essential spending, build your emergency fund, contact secured lenders proactively, review health insurance options, roll over retirement accounts for control, and track your progress weekly. Step 2 emphasizes liquidity. Target an emergency fund of at least 6 months of essential expenses. If cash is tight, lower or pause 401k contributions and keep only the company match if possible. Make minimum payments on existing debt to preserve liquidity. Automate transfers to a high-yield savings account to consistently build your runway. This table shows a sample reallocation. Reduce retirement contributions to the company match or zero. Increase the emergency fund target substantially. Cut discretionary spending such as dining and subscriptions. Moderate transportation costs. Shift debt payments to minimums during the crisis to preserve cash. Increase the cash savings rate accordingly. Step 3 is the immediate checklist. File for unemployment benefits right away, since processing can take weeks. Update your resume and LinkedIn, and treat job applications like a full-time job. Contact secured lenders such as mortgage and auto loan providers to discuss forbearance options before you miss any payments. Keep detailed records of every interaction, claim numbers, and deadlines. This comparison emphasizes priority order during a crunch. Secured debts like mortgages and auto loans must be protected to avoid foreclosure or repossession. Communicate early with lenders to request hardship or forbearance options. For unsecured debts such as credit cards and personal loans, make minimum payments if possible. If forced, delaying payments may be necessary but will harm your credit. This is a last resort and should be documented with hardship explanations. Step 5 is your health insurance lifeline. When employment ends, it triggers a qualifying event. Your employer must offer COBRA, but it is often expensive. Apply through the ACA marketplace using the special enrollment period, typically 60 days from job loss. Based on unemployment income, dependents may qualify for Medicaid or CHIP. A spouse's plan may also have a special enrollment period, allowing dependents to be added. Compare total costs and coverage details to avoid gaps and obtain documentation of your coverage dates. Step 6 is to review your retirement assets. Rolling an old 401k into a personal IRA can give you greater control and potentially lower fees. Avoid early withdrawals as they can incur taxes and penalties and reduce long-term compounding. Consider structured withdrawals like 72T only with professional guidance. Consolidating accounts helps simplify management and avoid missed communications and unnecessary fees. Step 7 is to audit every expense. Cancel non-essential subscriptions and memberships. Downgrade phone, internet, and streaming plans. Adopt frugal defaults such as meal prepping, using public resources, and repairing rather than replacing. Focus on runway. Every dollar saved increases the time you have to find a suitable job. Here is a 2-week action plan. Days 1 and 2. File for unemployment. Update resume and LinkedIn, and list all bills with due dates. Days 3 and 4. Apply to 20 targeted roles. Reach out to at least 5 contacts, and schedule 2 mock interviews. Days 5 through 7. Cancel subscriptions. Call lenders to request hardship options, open a high-yield savings account, and set automated deposits. In week 2, compare health insurance options across the ACA marketplace, COBRA, and a spouse plan, initiate a 401k rollover to an IRA, and continue applications and networking. Quiz time. In a severe cash crunch, which debts should you prioritize to avoid immediate life disruption? Options are: A. Unsecured credit cards with highest APR. B. Secured debts like mortgage and auto loans. C. Student loans regardless of status. D. Personal loans from online lenders. You may pause the video now to think about the answer. We will discuss the answer in the next section of the video. The correct answer is B. Secured debts like mortgages and auto loans. Protecting housing and transportation prevents immediate disruption. Communicate early with lenders about hardship options and, if necessary, pay only minimums on unsecured debt during the crisis. Second quiz. After job loss, which health insurance path is often more affordable than COBRA? Options: A. Marketplace plan via special enrollment period. B. Wait for open enrollment months later. C. Private short-term plan without comparing subsidies. D. Skip insurance to save money. You may pause the video now to think about the answer. We will discuss the answer in the next section of the video. The correct answer is A. A marketplace plan via the special enrollment period. This allows immediate enrollment and may provide subsidies based on your current income, which can significantly lower the cost compared to COBRA. This mind map will place financial survival at the center, with branches for income, expenses, insurance, debt triage, savings, job search, and retirement. Each branch highlights immediate actions. Establish income through unemployment and a stabilizing job. Reduce expenses by focusing on essentials and cutting discretionary items. Secure insurance via the marketplace or spouse plan. Prioritize secured debts and communicate for forbearance. Build an emergency fund using automation. Intensify the job search with applications and networking. And roll over retirement accounts to gain control without early withdrawals. This timeline shows the first 60 days after job loss. On day 0, the qualifying event occurs. Within days 1 to 3, file for unemployment and request COBRA documentation. In days 1 to 10, compare health insurance options across the ACA marketplace, COBRA, and a spouse plan, and gather documentation. Enroll by days 5 to 14 to avoid coverage gaps. Contact secured lenders in the first week. Reduce expenses and automate savings within the first 2 weeks. Apply broadly in the first month, and continue searching and evaluating offers through day 60. Here are concise targets and benchmarks. Build an emergency fund of 6 months or more. Each week, submit 10 to 20 quality applications. Send 3 to 5 networking messages, and conduct 1 to 2 mock interviews. Follow a clear order of operations. Secure income, secure insurance, pay for housing and transportation, make minimum debt payments, build savings, and only then consider upgrades. File for unemployment within 72 hours. Select a health plan within 14 days, and reduce spending by 20 to 30% within 1 week. These are the key takeaways. Start applying before any layoff, and accept a stabilizing job quickly if necessary. Liquidity is more important than tax deferral during a crisis. Protect secured assets and communicate early with lenders. Use the ACA Marketplace Special Enrollment Period and compare it with spouse plans and COBRA. Roll your 401k into an IRA for better control and avoid early withdrawals. Audit all spending because every dollar saved extends your runway. Disclaimer: this video is for educational purposes only and does not constitute financial, tax, legal, or medical advice. Your situation is unique. Consult qualified professionals for personalized guidance before making decisions. To wrap up, act immediately rather than waiting. Build cash reserves and reduce your burn rate. Protect housing, transportation, and health coverage. Maintain momentum by applying, networking, and interviewing consistently. Review progress weekly, and iterate your plan. Thank you for watching. If this was helpful, please like the video, share it with someone who needs it, and subscribe for more practical guides. Let us know in the comments the one step you will take today.